Let's tour Altamonte Mall in Altamonte Springs, Florida. This two-level shopping mall has 1.15 million square feet of retail space and opened on New Year's Day in 1974. In looking at our Orlando area mall map, Altamonte is number 3, right between Seminole Town Center and Winter Park Village, just off of I-4. At time of filming, the property had 129 stores, kiosks, and eateries inside the mall. Altamonte Mall takes second place in 2 categories. First, it's the area's second oldest mall, just behind Orlando Fashion Square, which opened 6 months prior. Also, it's the second largest mall in the area, lagging behind the Florida Mall, which has a staggering 1.7 million square feet. Check my channel for videos on both of those properties. As we're seeing now, there's an AMC in its own building in the corner of the parking lot, along with a Bahama Breeze and Seasons 52 in the front of the property. Let's take a look inside. Would it even be a shopping mall without a Penny's? This location had a Forever 21 section inside of it, which I had never seen before. According to a December 2021 article from Business Wire, JCP announced Forever 21 would be available in 100 stores nationwide and online. Quote, "This strategic move bolsters JCPenney's position as a national retailer for teens and young adults, with a curated assortment from the iconic fashion retailer's core women's products, trend pieces, and exclusive collaborations. The introduction of Forever 21 at JCP further establishes JCP as a generational shopping destination." This mall has a beautiful center court, and we'll get a look at that later in the video. This Macy's had a Macy's Backstage, which was also new to me. Their website brands it as off-price, on-trend, arriving daily. So I take that to mean like an outlet. Here's a familiar face. What surprised me was that the Backstage portion of the store was in fact just inside the Macy's itself. Outlet stores are usually separate buildings away from the regular priced items altogether. So maybe I should think of it like a clearance section? And is it just me, or is the place giving off Sears vibes? If you caught it earlier, the Penny store here also has a JCPenney Beauty. The company has recently said, "We've seen success with the strong launch of our hyper-inclusive JCP Beauty offering, where 3/4 of our customers are new or reactivated." Sephora ceased its partnership with JCPenney when the retailer filed bankruptcy in 2020. A new partnership with Kohl's was launched soon after in 2021. As of 2021 Q4, 200 Kohl's stores already had a Sephora inside. This is the former Sears space. Kohl's has seen so much success with the concept that they plan to have 600 store-in-stores opened by the end of 2022. Here's a look at the center court with a big skylight above. I think the thing I found most fascinating about this mall was just the number of people here. This mall doesn't seem to be too affected by online shopping or have experienced lasting impacts of government-imposed shutdowns. Of the 4 anchor spaces, 3 are currently occupied by JCPenney, Dillard's, and Macy's. The vacant space, as I mentioned earlier, of course, belongs to Sears. Sears was the mall's last original tenant to close back in September 2018. Okay, I need someone much cooler and probably much younger than me to explain how these Bitcoin ATMs work. Would it be a Dillard's without dirty carpet? I absolutely appreciate the warmth and softness carpet brings to a space, but in a high traffic mall setting, I truly don't think it's a good idea. Unless you're going to pay for monthly carpet cleanings, they probably should transition to an ornate tile design. Okay, do you think this was on purpose? I mean, part of me thinks it has to be, but part of me thinks that what 50-year-old woman working in the Altamonte Dillards knows Bruce Wayne's dead parents' names? Alright, for me, this Dillard store was all over the map. I liked that tropical themed swimwear display, but then you have that boring cheap tile paired up with compass carpet, and then you have lackluster displays with no cove ceilings. This was the first Dillard's I'd been to with no coved ceilings, and it disappointed me. Then in the handbag section, you have empty shelves and weak displays for a bold brand like Kurt Geiger. Yeah, this Dillard sucked. It offered no hint of an elevated shopping experience above the level of Macy's. No, the food court was really busy, so it was difficult to maneuver my way around, but take note of a nice natural light. Also, check out this dude's shirt. This is on the first floor in the Sears corridor. Even though the Anger space is vacant, this corridor was still full of life, which is nice to see. Considering how otherwise well this mall is doing, I'm surprised the space has sat empty for over 4 years now. You would think a gym or an entertainment venue would be vying to lease that space, especially since that side of the mall squarely faces the main road. Have you been to Altamonte Mall? Share your experiences in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more mall content. That was our tour of Altamonte Mall, and I want to thank you so much for watching.